Good evening and welcome to the April edition of the Business Forum. We've got a great show for you today, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Obviously, we're out at Rocky Bayou Country Club in the beautiful, beautiful place. So it's a little bit different, but it'll be the same show, and we're going to tell you all the great things that are going on in Niceville and Valparaiso. First up, we have our April 2nd Wednesday breakfast sponsor, who is CCB Community Bank, and representing them, we have Jean Supple and Tricia Gaddis. Welcome, folks. How you all doing?
Good.
Wonderful.
It's good to have you. It's
Thank
kind of
you.
a change up because you guys usually represented by a guy, I think, and but I think he's done a great job sending you all.
Absolutely.
And tell us a little bit about CCB Community Bank. How long have y'all been there?
I have been with CCB Community Bank for almost 5 years and work in the commercial and consumer lending area and service Niceville and Crestview markets for the bank.
Now, was CCB Community Bank your first bank?
No, it was not.
You've got quite a bit of
I
experience.
have about 20 years experience.
Oh, God bless you. God
Yes.
bless you. And Tricia, tell me about your experience with CCB Community
I've been
Bank.
with the bank for 3 years, and my coverage is residential lending, and I cover Okaloosa, Walton County, and also our home bank, which is located in Alabama, Covington County.
Oh, that's where the Covington County
Yes.
the CC part of
That
the
is-
CCB.
yes,
Oh,
uh-huh.
fantastic, fantastic. Now you've got all kinds of loan products at CCB, don't you?
We sure do.
Give the folks an idea of the offerings that you have.
Okay. What I do is residential lending, and I work in long-term financing. I offer conventional financing, rural development, VA, and FHA.
Oh wow, wow, that kind of runs things down.
Yes.
Do I have to have a property approved through you guys before we?
Nope, you
start
sure
things going?
don't. And that's, if you could provide us with your financial information, we could provide you with a pre-qualification letter.
Yeah.
And then that will be a ticket for you to find property, and you're already pre-qualified.
How do you apply for a real estate loan? How does that happen?
Contact me, either call me or email. You can provide me with your financial information over the phone, or I can sit down with you and provide me with your income, assets, debts, and I can pre-qualify you there.
It doesn't sound like it takes a long time.
No, not at all.
Because I
Not at
hear a
all.
lot of that in the folks talking, that it just seems more and more difficult to get things through underwriting with
Actually,
loans.
it's getting better.
Really?
Yes.
Really? That's fantastic
Yes, it's
news.
getting better, and you can get pre-qualified and pre-approved, and you can find a perfect house.
What would you consider the average turnaround time to get everything
The average
taken care of?
turnaround time is taking about 30 days now, and the underlining has been streamlined, so you can get a house and move in quicker.
Now, I have in my notes something about secondary markets, and tell me what's the difference in the markets and what's that all about?
Okay.
Well, secondary market lending is more for the conventional borrower, what we call fitting in the box, those with the good credit score, the values just right, no hiccups, shall we say,
Yeah.
in their past. But we also have portfolio products to help those customers who might be rebuilding their credit, self-employment type customers who might not have the history they need to qualify for the secondary market. And of course, then in-house we offer everything from car loans to commercial loans, so we can help in any way.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that, because I know a lot of folks went through some really tough times in the last 5 years, and so there may be some dings or little damage to the credit. That doesn't mean you're disqualified, does it?
No, it doesn't. What we ask the customer to do is just document and talk to us about what their issue was, especially these isolated issues where people went through just a rough time and everything else on their credit or their history is good. We try to work with them on that.
So we don't necessarily need to worry about that, and I'm guessing you guys, being a more local bank, you probably have more access to the folks that are making those decisions, don't you?
Yes, we do. Most of our decisions are made in our branch with our lenders, and if not, as far as we go is Andalusia to our board, and we meet very regularly so we can give a good, quick, usually week turnaround on most any request we have.
Now, are you guys just looking for Niceville properties, or how far do we stretch?
We could go Okaloosa, Walton County, to Andalusia and all of Alabama, and we can go outside the box.
So if somebody's looking for something up on the river,
We sure can do that.
You'd be the people to come
we
and
sure
talk
can do
to.
that. We have several different products, and we operate outside the box.
Now, when I go into CCB Bank, I find something a little interesting. I don't have to make the approach to the teller. People come and greet me. What's that all about?
Yes.
Yeah, that is our retail method called Swarm, and we intend to meet you at the door and greet you with a smile and take care of you. Whoever meets you at the door can handle most any request you have, from cashing a check to opening an account, and we'll guide you to the proper loan person if that's what you're there for. But we want to make it a very friendly, welcoming environment.
It seems a little unusual because usually I walk in and they'll just stare at me until I go find one or sit down, and they think I've been there too long, and then they come out and say, "Can I help you?" And it's kind of interesting to see people meet me at the door and they actually want to help me take care of my problems.
Right. We want to be your banker, meaning be your friend and help you through the process, whether it be a simple transaction or buying your home. So we want to make that a welcoming environment when you come into our bank.
You guys haven't been in our community a very long time, but your footprints are all over our Chamber of Commerce. You certainly
Yes.
have been involved. Where do folks find you? Where are your branches located?
In Niceville, we are located at 1502 East John Sims Parkway, which for a lot of people, that's right out in front of the Publix. That's a good landmark for them.
Can't miss it. Beautiful
Can't
new
miss
thing.
it.
Yes.
No. In Crestview, we're at 1290 North Furdon Boulevard, which again, we're located between the high school and McDonald's, so it's easy to find us there as well. And then we're also located in Andalusia and Opp.
Now, Tricia, you had mentioned if folks wanted to get in touch with you to get that ball rolling on a commercial lending.
Yes.
How would they find you?
They could contact me on my cell phone, which is 850-797-0659. They can email me at tgaddis@bankccb.com.
How fantastic.
Yes.
And Jean, how would folks get in touch with you?
Same way, my cell phone is 850-603-1308, or I can be reached at jsupple@bankccb.com. And of course, you can call any branch and they can get you to us.
Well, I really do appreciate you all and all that you're doing for our community, and CCB Bank has certainly jumped right out there and been involved in pretty much everything that we've done as a community. And it sounds like you've got some great tools for folks, whether they're perfect credit or got a few dents and dings. It sounds like you might be able to work with them.
Absolutely.
That's great news. Thank you very much. God bless you both. And thank you for CCB and all you're doing for our community.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Don't go away. We're going to meet a very, very interesting person, our signature sponsor for our golf tournament, and you're going to want to hear about it. So don't go away.